Mason Greenwood stole the headlines again for the young Man United side vs Wolves, but Garner stood out for rookie Sbragia's under-23s. There were plenty who raised an eyebrow when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer compared Manchester United youngster James Garner to Michael Carrick a few months ago. Not least the scores of United fans who had never even heard of Garner, let alone seen him play, let alone noticed a resemblance between the 18-year-old and the legendary Reds midfield pass master of old. "I believe he's got the chance to have a great future," said Solskjaer after Garner, then 17, made his first team debut in February's 3-1 win at Crystal Palace. "Of course, if he keeps working, he knows we believe in him. We've got great faith in him as the next Michael Carrick. I know he's young, I know it's not fair on kids to compare to great players like Michael was, but he's in the same mold. He can see the game, he plays simple passes, he plays through the lines. It is of course, not the first time Solskjaer has likened a current United youngster with an iconic name from yesteryear, also describing Scott McTominay as someone who can fill the Darren Fletcher void at Old Trafford. Solskjaer has also proclaimed that Mason Greenwood is a player for me, so to say the pressure is on these young chargers would be an understatement, especially at a time where United are trying desperately to bring the Sir Alex Ferguson glory days back. On a night when United's under-23s were left red-faced, having squandered a 2-0 lead to lose 3-2 to Wolves on the final day of their season, the headline name was again Greenwood. The striker is viewed as the great white hope of the United academy right now, and he scored a beautifully taken goal to clinch a 1-0 lead for rookie Sbragia's side at Leigh Sports Village. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Mike Phelan were both present at Leigh Sports Village as Mason Greenwood netted his 30th goal of the season. Manchester United's under-23s were beaten 3-2 by Wolves despite leading 2-0 in their final game of the campaign, with Greenwood's red-hot streak continuing in front of goal, one of few positives for rookie Sbragia's boys. The 17-year-old United striking sensation has been the name on the lips of many supporters of late. Solskjaer's first-team attackers have gone 5 games without finding the net, and United needs solutions up front, with Romelu Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez, Anthony Martial and even Marcus Rashford out of form. And Solskjaer was in a box at the Sports Village in Leigh alongside his assistant Phelan as Greenwood rounded off a classy Reds move to make it 1-0 in the first half. Tahith Chong found number 10 Angel Gomes, whose pass fed the onrushing Greenwood, who barely broke while side-footing a neat finish into the bottom corner. Gomes then added a penalty just after the break, but Niall Ennis got 2 back for Wolves, as United finished the season with defeat, after Sadou Diallo scored a stoppage-time winner for Wolves, which sealed their promotion. Greenwood might have had a second goal when the score was 2-2, before the ball didn't cross the line and Wolves went down the other end to score. With his goal, Greenwood took his tally to 30 goals for the campaign across both under-18s and under-23s. He's had first-team involvement under Solskjaer, who has proclaimed, Mason Greenwood is a player for me, he has a big future at this club. Greenwood played first-team minutes against PSG in the Champions League last 16 comeback victory, and in the league against Arsenal and West Ham, but awaits his first start for the Red senior side.